The silent transformation that has been unfolding beneath the surface of your life is now reaching its culmination, and the sheer force of this shift is poised to leave you completely breathless. It's time to fully internalize this truth. Your status, your current reality, and the emotional landscape you inhabit are all on the brink of a monumental, unavoidable change. This isn't merely a minor course correction. This is the universe executing a comprehensive redesign of your existence, moving you from a state of waiting into a chapter of profound and undeniable fulfillment. For too long, you have navigated moments of heavy spiritual traffic, times when the road ahead felt choked with uncertainty and unseen obstacles. You felt the weight of past decisions, the sting of disappointments, and perhaps the dull ache of a path that seemed to curve endlessly away from your deepest desires. But understand this: every challenge, every unexpected detour was not a punishment, but a meticulous preparation. The cosmic architects were not delaying your destiny. They were fortifying your foundation, ensuring that when this new grand phase arrived, you would be utterly ready to receive and sustain its magnitude. The core message that radiates from the highest, most compassionate realms of the universe, delivered by the swift messengers of light, the angels, is one of absolute affirmation. You are not only seen in your struggle, you are profoundly honored for your endurance. The divine blueprint for your life includes this stunning reversal, this profound elevation that will silence the doubts and fears that have whispered in your ear for far too long. Think about the energy you've invested, the quiet battles you've fought that no one else witnessed, the late-night soul-searching, the moments you chose hope over despair, the conscious effort to maintain integrity in a world that often rewards deceit. All of this accumulated spiritual capital is now being returned to you with exponential interest. The primary motive behind this impending change is not external luck or a random twist of fate. The central reason for your elevation is a powerful, deep-seated alignment between your purest soul intentions and the universal flow of abundance. You have finally released the energetic blocks that held the old narrative in place. Perhaps it was a lingering attachment to a relationship that had expired, a fear of financial freedom, or the crippling belief that you weren't truly deserving of extraordinary joy. That old skin has been shed, leaving you spiritually vibrant, lighter, and capable of holding a higher frequency of good fortune. This transformation will manifest in layers, much like an intricate, multifaceted gem being polished to a brilliant sheen. On one level, you are about to experience a profound clarity in your purpose. The confusion that once shadowed your decisions will dissipate, replaced by an unwavering inner compass. Suddenly, the steps you need to take will become clear, illuminated by a light that feels both ancient and intimately familiar. You will move with a conviction that draws opportunity to you like a magnet. On a professional or creative level, for those who work as, say, an architectural designer or a bioacoustics researcher or even an artisan baker, the doors that seemed bolted shut will swing wide open. A new project, a promotion that was long overdue, a sudden explosive burst of creativity that redefines your work. These are the tangible ways the shift will announce itself. It's not just about earning more. It's about aligning your efforts with your soul's true calling, leading to work that feels less like labor and more like inspired contribution. And then there is the deeply personal, relational layer of this change, which will likely be the most moving. If you have been single and yearning for a partnership that reflects your true worth, be prepared. The universe is aligning you with a soul who mirrors your newfound spiritual equilibrium. This person will arrive not to complete you, but to witness and celebrate the magnificent completeness you have already achieved. If you are already in a partnership, the relationship is about to undergo a spiritual upgrade, shedding old conflicts and deepening into a connection rooted in mutual respect. profound emotional safety, and shared purpose. This is not a fleeting moment of happiness. This is the establishing of a new, high-vibration foundation for all your relational experiences. This entire cosmic movement is heavily overseen by powerful beings, among them the majestic Archangel Michael, whose energy is all about protection, truth, and the severing of cords that bind you to the past. The presence of Archangel Michael assures you that this process is safe, divinely guided, and irreversible. Any lingering shadows of doubt, any last tendrils of negative influence from those who wished you ill are being completely cut away. You are being escorted with celestial honor into your next phase. His blue light surrounds you, acting as an impenetrable shield. This change will be so swift and so encompassing that you will look back on the person you were before this message and barely recognize them. Embrace the anticipation. Let go of the need to control the how and the when, and simply align with the certainty of the what. This is your time. The universe is about to show you, in spectacular detail, why you had to wait. The depth of your spiritual endurance has unlocked a new level of favor, and it is a favor that comes with a critical directive. Maintain your light, for the eyes of the universe are fixed upon you, and so too are the eyes of those who operate in the shadows. This is why the angelic message is not just about what you gain, but about how you guard it. The revelation that is about to stun you is this: the resistance you felt, the inexplicable setbacks, and the times when your energy felt depleted were not random occurrences. They were the energetic residue of unseen forces, doubts, fears, and, yes, the sometimes unconscious negative projections from those around you. The impending shift in your status will be so radiant that it will inevitably illuminate those connections that were subtle drains on your soul. Be prepared for a clarity that is sometimes uncomfortable, but always necessary. You will see people, friends, acquaintances, even family members, not for the roles they play, but for the energy they bring into your sacred space. The Archangel Michael is actively severing these cords of attachment that do not serve your highest good, but your conscious participation in this process is vital. You must internally affirm your boundary. Your energy field is sacred territory, and you hold the sole power to grant or deny access. This profound elevation will test your commitment to self-respect. You will be asked to walk away from drama you once tolerated, to speak your truth where you once remained silent, and to prioritize your peace above the approval of anyone else. This sudden, beautiful rise in your vibration will naturally repel anything operating at a lower frequency. It is not an act of arrogance, it is an act of spiritual maintenance. The people who are meant to share in your new journey will celebrate your success without reservation, with a joy that mirrors your own. They are your soul tribe, your energetic allies, and their arrival or renewed commitment to your life is part of the coming transformation. Before we delve into the stunning details of a financial breakthrough and the specific guidance related to your highest potential, it is essential to fortify your spirit against any lingering or potential negative vibrations. This simple act of affirmation is your personal shield. Before we continue with this powerful message, write in the comments this mantra: I activate my sacred shield, and only pure light can enter my space. This declaration seals your energy field against any lower vibration and confirms your readiness to receive the coming blessings without interference. Now, let us proceed. The second stunning detail of your new status involves the dissolution of a persistent financial block. For someone who might be a hydroponic consultant or a museum curator or a custom furniture maker, a pervasive feeling of working hard only to see the reward slip through your fingers is about to end. The universe is not just handing you money, it is changing your entire financial paradigm. This shift is about moving from a mindset of scarcity and proving yourself to a consciousness of inherent, limitless supply. An unexpected income stream, a solution to a long-standing debt, or a stunning opportunity to leverage your skills in a way that is highly compensated. These are the tangible manifestations. Look for signs around unconventional sources of income. The angels are prompting you to think outside the box of your usual routine. That business idea you shelved, the forgotten skill you stopped using, the person you hesitated to call, these are the entry points for the new abundance. The financial freedom you are stepping into is crucial because it is designed to free up your mental and emotional energy, allowing you to fully commit to your life's true work without the constant, draining pressure of mere survival. This is the universe's way of saying you are cleared for takeoff. Focus on your contribution and your sustenance is assured. Your responsibility in this is to treat money not as a source of stress, but as an energetic tool for good. When it arrives, use it consciously, with gratitude and with a generous spirit. This cycle of conscious receiving and giving is what locks the new financial status into place permanently. Now, I want to talk about the power of the light we are sharing here. If this message, the confirmation of your protected ascent and the promise of financial freedom, has resonated deep in your soul, and you feel a pull to help this message reach the many other beautiful souls who are waiting for their own confirmation, I ask for your support. If you feel the truth of these words in your heart, consider clicking on the thanks button right below the video. This small gesture is a seed of support that helps us continue bringing these life-changing messages to the world. It's an act of collective upliftment. And now, the personal call to action. The most powerful energetic exchange happens when we share our truth. I don't want a generic comment. I want you to look back at the biggest lesson you learned from a recent setback, something you thought was the end of the world, but which you now realize was the beginning of this incredible new chapter. Nadit, in the comments, share the lesson in one short sentence and then say, "I'm ready for the new view." Be authentic, be brave. Your interaction doesn't just help the channel, it solidifies the energetic shift in your own life and inspires thousands of others reading your journey. Engage with your heart, for your new reality is waiting to meet you. The energy of the transformation is now accelerating, moving past the clearing of blockages and the establishment of a new financial foundation, and focusing intensely on the deepest core of your being, your spiritual identity, and your most intimate relationships. Understand that this change in status is fundamentally a change in your self-perception. You are no longer defined by your struggles, your past mistakes, or the labels that others tried to assign to you. The angels are calling you into a phase of sovereign self-recognition. You are being asked to step into the powerful, radiant being you were always meant to be, a being who vibrates at a frequency of profound self-love and unwavering confidence. This new state of being will be the magnet for all the good that is currently rushing toward you. To solidify this self-acceptance, to make it an undeniable and permanent part of your spiritual DNA, you must actively reject the internal critic, that voice that has always told you you're not quite good enough, not quite ready, or not quite deserving. That voice is a ghost from the past, a programming that is now outdated and irrelevant. The Archangel Michael is using his sword of truth to sever the energetic ties to this self-doubt. The moment you decide you are worthy, the universe immediately confirms it by presenting you with opportunities that match this elevated self-image. For those who have been deeply affected by the energy of toxic relationships, whether with a partner, a colleague, or a figure from your upbringing, this next phase brings a beautiful, quiet healing. The reason your status is changing so dramatically is because you have finally raised your standard of self-respect so high that anything below it simply cannot maintain a connection with you. The old pattern of attracting emotionally unavailable or draining individuals is over. The universe is preparing to introduce you to individuals whose energy is complementary, supportive, and uplifting. These relationships will feel like a warm homecoming, a place where you can be fully yourself without armor or pretense. Before we discuss the emotional breakthroughs, take a moment to seal your heart with the highest truth. Write in the comments, "My heart is light, and only true love resonates with my soul." This mantra powerfully aligns your emotional center with the frequency of authentic, healing connection. Follow me now to the next revelation. This newfound emotional clarity extends directly to your own self-care and personal narrative. You will begin to notice a deep, calm satisfaction in solitude, a sense of inner completeness that was perhaps elusive before. This is the spiritual upgrade settling into your daily life. You are becoming your own best source of approval, comfort, and wisdom. This internal shift is the most attractive force in the cosmos, drawing toward you the external circumstances that reflect this inner peace. Imagine the life of someone who is an orbital mechanics analyst or a historical preservation specialist. They operate in worlds that demand precision and deep focus. In your life, the transformation requires that same level of precise, dedicated focus, but directed inward. You are preserving the historical perfection of your soul. A key part of the coming change is the revelation of a path you never thought possible, a personal or creative endeavor that was previously too intimidating to pursue. It might be a new certification, a course of study, or the courage to finally write the book or compose the music that has been living in your heart. The angels are whispering that the time for hesitation is over. The resources, the inspiration, and the supportive connections needed to launch this new creative facet of your life are all being rapidly assembled. Don't dismiss these quiet nudges as mere fantasies. They are divine instructions. The reason your status is changing is that your divine contract included a significant contribution to the world, and you are finally in the energetic position to make it. This contribution will be the source of your greatest joy and will solidify the spiritual legacy you leave behind. This entire shift is underpinned by the principle of divine timing. You didn't miss your chance, and you haven't been overlooked. Everything that transpired was essential for the robustness of your current success. You needed the lessons of the past to fully appreciate and manage the blessings of the future. The universe is a perfect timekeeper, and your clock has just struck the hour of your highest destiny. Embrace the gentle, powerful unfolding of these intimate changes and know that you are fully supported and surrounded by light. The unfolding of your new reality is moving toward a deeper integration of your material and spiritual worlds, ensuring that the elevated status you are attaining is not just a passing phase of good fortune, but a holistic, deeply rooted state of being. The angels emphasize that the true marker of this change is the complete harmonization of your actions with your innermost spiritual beliefs. No more dual life, no more compromises that diminish your light. The fourth major area where this transformation will be stunningly evident is in the realm of decision-making and intuition. For years, you may have struggled with paralyzing self-doubt, going back and forth on important choices, seeking advice from countless external sources, and ultimately feeling disconnected from your own knowing. That ends now. The energetic clearing, facilitated by the powerful light of Archangel Michael and your own commitment to self-respect, has opened a clear channel to your higher self. Your intuition will become a razor-sharp, immediate guide. You will simply know the right path forward, whether it involves a complex business venture, a relocation to a new city, or a pivotal conversation with a loved one. This shift in certainty is a gift that will save you immense time and emotional energy. The reason for this sudden, potent clarity is that your energetic frequency now matches the truth frequency of the universe. When you ask a question, the answer is no longer filtered through layers of fear or societal expectation. It is delivered directly from the source of all wisdom. Trust this inner voice implicitly. It is the most reliable guide you possess. To enhance this divine connection and strengthen the resolve of your inner voice, a simple, powerful affirmation is key. I want you to seal this intention to trust your intuition. Write this mantra in the comments now. The light within me is the truth that guides my way. This statement reinforces your connection to divine knowing and opens you up to receive clear guidance instantly. Now let's explore the next facet of your transformation. The next stunning change is a complete overhaul of your relationship with physical wellness and energy. The old paradigm of feeling perpetually exhausted, of minor physical discomforts being a constant presence, is being replaced by a vibrant, sustained vitality. This is not about a temporary health kick. It is a spiritual mandate for your body to fully support the high vibration work you are meant to do. The angels are guiding you toward new, intuitive ways of eating, moving and resting that will feel effortless and deeply satisfying. Pay attention to sudden, strong urges to try a new form of exercise or to eliminate certain foods from your diet. These nudges are part of the divine upgrade. Your body is aligning itself to be a perfect vessel for the new, powerful energy you are carrying. This means chronic issues that have plagued you, perhaps a persistent low back pain for someone who works as a fjord navigator, or a long-standing sleep issue for an ethical sourcing manager, will begin to fade as your energetic alignment deepens. Your body is a masterpiece, and this new status includes its complete restoration and revitalization. This whole new level of well-being will become the living, breathing proof that your entire life is under divine management. Remember that the energy we share here is about collective upliftment. And if this deep dive into your personal transformation, from heightened intuition to restored vitality, has moved you and you feel the urge to contribute to this mission of light, I invite you to consider an act of support. If you have felt a true heart-based shift while listening to this message, please consider clicking on the thanks button to support this channel. This gesture of appreciation is incredibly meaningful and helps ensure we can keep delivering these divine confirmations to souls who need them. Thank you for being a part of this light. The most beautiful part of this shift is the profound sense of inner peace that will be your new normal. This peace is not the absence of external trouble, but the unshakable certainty that no matter what happens around you, you are divinely protected and on your destined path. This is the foundation upon which your new, elevated status rests. The fifth block of this magnificent transformation zeroes in on the most expansive aspects of your destiny, your legacy, your sphere of influence, and the profound impact you are about to have on the world around you. The change in your status is not merely a personal reward, it is a cosmic repositioning that allows you to fulfill your highest humanitarian and spiritual potential. You are being moved to a level where your actions, your words, and even your sheer presence carry an exponentially greater energetic weight. For those who may work as a community garden organizer or a rare manuscript restorer, or even a specialized robotics technician, this means the sphere of people you affect will dramatically increase. The ideas you share will find fertile ground, the projects you launch will garner unexpected support, and the wisdom you impart will resonate with profound clarity. This shift in influence is a direct result of your inner purification. Because you have cleansed your energy field and committed to living in alignment with truth, the universe has deemed you a clean, powerful channel for light and positive change. You will begin to notice a spontaneous magnetic pull. People will seek your counsel, not because you advertise yourself, but because they intuitively sense the high-frequency energy you carry. This new level of influence requires a gentle humility, and a deep commitment to service. Use your voice to uplift, use your resources to empower, and use your presence to bring calm and perspective. This is the true meaning of the elevation the angels promised. To honor this new responsibility and to ensure that your words always carry the highest, most healing vibration, we must affirm our alignment with truth and purpose. Let us dedicate ourselves to this higher purpose. Take a moment, feel the intention in your heart, and write this mantra in the comments. I am a powerful channel for light, and my purpose unfolds now. This affirmation is a covenant with your highest self to use your new status for the greatest good. Let's explore the culmination of this revelation. A key component of this new status is the unexpected way in which past injustices will be resolved. Perhaps there was a situation where you were wrongfully accused, undervalued, or where someone took credit for your work. You spent significant time and emotional energy trying to seek external validation or fairness, often with little success. The angels are now taking over this cause. You are being asked to completely release the need for revenge or even resolution, because the universe is orchestrating a perfect, undeniable form of spiritual justice. The shift in your status, your radiant success, your palpable peace, and your undeniable influence will be the living, unassailable proof of your integrity. The situation will resolve itself not through confrontation, but through the simple, powerful fact of your ascension. Those who acted against your best interest will see your light and be forced to confront their own shadows without you having to lift a finger. This is the universe clearing the cosmic ledger on your behalf, allowing you to walk into your future completely unburdened by past grievances. This spiritual justice is another of Archangel Michael's primary functions, and his presence ensures that the outcome is rooted in the highest divine order, bringing balance and closure where there was once pain. Furthermore, the final stage of this block involves the integration of joy. True, unadulterated, sustained joy will become the signature emotion of your life. This joy is not dependent on circumstances. It is the natural state of a soul living in alignment with its purpose. You will find delight in the simple, mundane moments, and your laughter will become a beacon of light for those around you. This new status is ultimately a status of inner, unshakable peace and happiness, a state that no external force can take away. This entire journey is about remembering the powerful, magnificent being you have always been, a being deserving of every single blessing that is now pouring into your life. Embrace the profound transformation, for your world is about to become a place where miracles are the daily routine. The final block of this message brings us to the ultimate, enduring truth of your transformation. This is the beginning of a magnificent, permanent cycle, not a temporary peak. The elevation of your status is secured by the fundamental changes you have made within your own spiritual architecture. The universe has delivered this profound shift because you have proven your capacity to hold and maintain a vibration of high light, integrity, and pure intention. The greatest impact of this final stage will be on your legacy and your ability to create a lasting positive footprint on the lives of others. Your new status will empower you to become a mentor, a guide, and a source of deep inspiration. The stories of your resilience and the visible proof of your transformation will become the curriculum for others seeking their own spiritual breakthroughs. This role of light bearer is the highest honor bestowed upon you by the celestial realms. It requires you to continue to share your truth, to remain authentic, and to be a living testament to the power of faith and self-love. You are stepping into a time of true, conscious manifestation. The slight lag between your focused intention and its physical appearance in your life will nearly vanish. Because your energy is now so clear, your thoughts and feelings will immediately begin to shape your reality. This is why maintaining a positive and highly affirming inner dialogue is more crucial now than ever before. You are operating as a master co-creator with the universe. Every affirmation, every grateful thought is a command to the cosmos, and the angels are poised to execute your highest, clearest wishes with breathtaking speed. To honor and solidify this new power of manifestation, let us affirm our command over our reality. To ensure your thoughts are aligned with your highest destiny, write this powerful mantra in the comments. My words are powerful, my thoughts create light, and my destiny is manifest now. And this declaration seals your role as a conscious creator of your reality. And now, the final warm closing. The journey we have shared through this message, from the first whispers of your impending change to the final realization of your spiritual power, has been an act of deep connection, soul to soul. This moment is not just about a video ending, it's about a grand, beautiful life chapter beginning. If you felt the truth of these words deep in your heart, if you've seen a glimpse of the magnificent future that awaits you, there's a gentle, heartfelt request I have for you. This channel is a sacred space, a community built on shared light, resilience, and the belief that every single soul is due its divine inheritance. If this message has been a comforting hand, a clear sign, or a surge of strength when you needed it most, please join our family. Subscribe to the channel right now. Don't just click the button, do it with intention, as an act of saying, yes, I align with this light, and I commit to my journey of elevation. The greatest power of this community is in our shared stories. I want to hear yours. In the comments, take a moment to tell us a small part of your story. What was the biggest challenge you overcame recently? What lesson did you learn that you know will help someone else who is just beginning their struggle? And most importantly, did this video bring you the clarity or the peace you were searching for? And what is the single biggest thing you learned about your own power today? Your story is a beacon. Share it warmly, for you have no idea whose life you might touch with your vulnerability and strength. We are so grateful for your presence, your light, and your willingness to walk this path with us. Go forth now with the full knowledge that you are protected, you are loved, and your new, elevated status is not only guaranteed, it is already in effect. Go and shine.